Bum, bum. Me, do. Bum, bum. Okay, this should be paused. This can go off. Okay. We're here. Let's do this. Whee! Okay, looks like everything's working. I don't know if I'm loud enough. I hope I am. I realize I can't. See chat. See? See, not perfectly priced. I cannot think of how I would like to name this. I feel like I want to like troll, be like totally honest. Addictive. I don't know. I can't think of a good name. Also, hi Jay, how's it going? How you feeling after the W? Did you get some DoorDash monies? 911 ways to gamble. I'm in. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Jay, you get the win on the shop name. But I can blame you now for the name. Okay. I do want to move this. So I've played this before. I played a little bit off stream or online, or not online. On videos. And you know, I kind of stopped admittedly like doing it, but it's also really fun. So I kind of want to go back to this. Made $100 in 3 hours. That's not great, but you know, it is there's definitely worse amounts you could make. So it's definitely worse. So hey, you know what? That's nice at least. All right, let's do it from the front. That might be easier to see. So it needs to come up a little bit. There we go. There we go. So it's like I'm in the back wall. I can go to my side room. I think that's a side room that you can unlock later. I never got that far. We only got a few days. We only got like a couple weeks in. Anyway, so let's open stuff from and order it. Oh, I don't remember those sleeves. I think that's a new addition. Oh no, this I just never bought much off this web because we didn't get too far into this. I think I wanna get into this. But it seems really fun. To get further in. You wank it? Yeah, enjoy your wanking, buddy. Enjoy your wanking. Alright, so we're gonna buy... We learned that buying this is kind of useless. Other than it gives you bigger boxes. Like, that's genuinely all it's good for. And you can get bigger boxes later, I believe, so... We're not gonna buy the licenses to these, because I thought it was like, oh, you had to sell a double pack or something like that. I think it's a mistake we made. So we're gonna buy, like, I don't know. We're just gonna buy just a absolute shit ton of these, because we'll get through them. But you can see, we don't have a lot of other things right now. It'll be a while before we get to unlock a lot of this stuff. We'll unlock some of it pretty quickly. But we'll do this because the delivery fee, we get more per dollar later. So we'll do that. And that'll kind of cover that for a while. And now I don't have to think about it. Anyways, Jay, appreciate you swinging by, buddy. And I'll see you around. Good job today. Luckily, too, these are perfect for this because it goes right here. We're gonna fill the entire shelf with these guys for now. We'll save some of the later boxes. We'll save a couple boxes. Just to have a few. Maybe 2. Just to have a couple spares. In case we need to move around some product. Well, first we'll get everything in here. Actually, we'll leave that open. Just so I like to leave open boxes, either because they're literally open or because the items are out. I like to leave those open so it's kind of easier to see that those are either junk or they are... like that one, you see how I kept it... It's easier to keep it closed. We know it's got product in it, like full box of product. Which obviously, you know, the numbers, they tend to... They're multiples of like 6s and stuff, so they're really easy. Oh, there we go. So, you know what? We also have to start with the addiction. I'm gonna place that down. Oh, when it's placing, it's like you can actually like put it down nicer. Okay, it's just not letting me put it down nicely where I want to. You know what? Fine. It's just going on the floor. So what's our average price? Let's go market price plus 10%. That seems about right. So I think that's probably the best bet. You know, 10% or so. Little markup for me. And we'll have to go through and just fix that every day. Okay, well, before we open, we have to start the addiction. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to open a bunch of boxes. Because we found out in our little bit of playing that these are honestly really good to just open. Right now, we're not going to be getting any money out of these because they're all brand new. So they're all going right in the album. However, it's nice to just start building up that album. Nice, a few dollars. Start building up that album, and then you'll be able to, as you open more cards, more likely to be able to sell them if you're like me, who wants to have one of each kind, because I do want to knock out having everything. But you see, that last one we already can sell. So it's really, really valuable to just go through these. A lot of these we're paying like $1 for. So eventually, as long as we can sell something that's worth like more than $1, these packs will start to make money for us. Like these ones, I think right now we're not really getting anything that's worth a lot of money that we have duplicates of. Like that one was a pretty bad pack in general, but we had 4 cards now we can sell there. You can see the far left one and then the 3 in the middle that don't have the new on them. We'll be able to go sell for them. And remember, the prices, we mark them up like 10% more, so we get a few more pennies than the card value says. This pack, for example, obviously we're going to lose money on this pack, because I think the pack costs us like $1.50 or something right now per pack. But we'll end up getting about 90 cents of value. Maybe 80 cents of that one card ended up having, it's new. So, a lot of these cards right now will be new, so it's kind of like a little bit of a sunk cost here. Luckily, the time doesn't move while we're waiting. We're gonna go through this whole box. This whole box is ours. We're gonna go crazy right off the bat here. And one of the first things we're gonna buy is start selling individual cards, because people tend to like those in this game, and they can sell for potentially a lot more value per card than buying individual packs. And eventually you can start putting a bunch of packs together and just selling big chunks of your cards that you build up over time, just to get rid of some of these like really, 10-cent ones and such later. You can package them at least at a little bit of a loss, but at least you get rid of them. Instead, they'd be sitting in their value. Hey, that one has a nice $4 card, but that's going to be a new card. Most of that pack's value in 2 new cards there. Alright, nothing crazy there. 1 new card, though, so that one was a pack that's going to be worth... We're going to make money on that pack. It's one of the few packs thus far that we're going to actually make money on. So that's pretty cool. Alrighty. Fortunately, the car that was worth the most money was brand new in this, so it's okay. $4 there. And of course, it's a new card. But again, you know what? Just a little bit of a sunk cost. Well, like I said, we're opening this whole pack. Okay. Not great. Not a great one. We haven't hit anything too big yet. But eventually you start getting ones that are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's insane how this game can go. We haven't had anything yet. And even in these basic ones, there's some ones that are worth a lot of money in this. Okay. Eventually you can start getting it where people are playing the game and such. It's really cool. I hope this game continues to get worked on. Seems that hasn't been an update in a little while, I believe. But I'm hoping they continue to work on it. Neat game. Really, really fun. Okay. Bunch of cars here just worth a few dollars. Come on, come on. You can see my card shop is already level 2. I'm just opening cards. I probably should go see if I can buy new products. Okay, that'll be the rest of this box. Look at people looking in. I can just see their feet. The owner's an addict to their own product. Ooh, I thought we had that $5 card. I was like, hey, that's gonna be really, really nice to sell early on. You know, those $5 just make a lot of money. $8 cards. There we go. That might be our most expensive card we've hit thus far. There we go. There's a big one. Obviously, that's going in to the album, but hey, we take the money. Hold on just a second. We might hit level 3 before we... Ooh, full art. $50 card, nice. Of course, it's new, so we don't get that money right now. Another 17. There we go. Now we're starting to hit some of these cards that are worth some money. Obviously, again, we're not going to sell them, but we can come back to them later to sell, which is nice. $2. And you get more XP based on what you get, I believe. So, like, ones that are worth more money or you getting new cards, you get more XP. Let me go through the shop really quickly. What else? That's not the shop, that's the album. Where's my phone? There it is. Let's see what else we can order with, since we're level 2. Probably should get this and this right now. They're very useful. We'll just get... We'll do that and we'll save a few bucks. What did we get at shop level 3? We get these at shop level 3. That's okay. We'll have plenty of new items right off the bat here. So we'll go ahead and purchase. And that will allow me... So actually, we shouldn't have... looks like we shouldn't have... unpacked so much stuff. Go down. Oh. We'll keep this. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to pull off all of them, but I think it's easier to do it this way. And then what we can do now is we can put this new product out. Yeah, I think I would rather have this on the top. So we'll put this here. We get these guys. Cool. We don't have any backup of any of these, but I don't think we'll go through all of them very quickly. And if we do, that's a good sign, and we'll happily take that as a problem. I just threw out those boxes. That's a little bit of a problem. Well, I guess I won't be putting those on the thing right away. Let's go ahead and move this back. I realize it's not all the way against the wall, and I like my stuff against the wall. I could definitely go a little bit further back. You know what? Let's keep it in the middle. That's okay. We can... I didn't mean to undo that so quickly, but I kind of like this to be against the wall, but I don't really care if it's, you know, not. I like it a little bit more in the middle. So we'll get these on the shelf in a minute. Guess we're just going to have to open up and sell some cards. Let's go ahead and get these out. Market price plus 10%. There we go. Go. Yo, it's Walter. If you know, you know. Anyways, we're out of boxes. That's just really dumb. I screwed that up, but that's fine. Hey, look at that. Right off the bat, a ton of cards and no change. Do I just remember? Do I? Okay, space. 250 back. Yo, have a great day. Oh, stinky person. So if we have someone that's stinky, what you do is you spray them. If not, you'll start getting bad reviews, and I think that means that people stop coming in and such, or maybe they spend less. I don't actually know how it affects, if it has any actual real effect to the gameplay, but I kind of obviously would prefer that we don't have a mess up here. So we'll start pulling these off, and the goal is to get one of these down all the way. Oh, let's turn on the lights. You might want the light on or something. Hello, hello, come on in my shop. Thank you, thank you. Look around, not very much yet, but we'll be getting there. We'll get a bunch of fun stuff. Alright, cool. We'll be able to put those other things down now, which is always nice. Yo, big spender earlier. They like the prices, it seems, which is good. We have 750 here. They're buying a good amount, which is always good. Always good. 21. Great day. Let's get our new product out. Card sleeves are nice. They're usually a pretty good seller. And they have a nice profit. But holy shit! This person, holy crap. That's gonna be a nice sale, over $100, $114.68. And they gave me exact change. Oh man, that's awesome. Well, let's refill our shelves here. I'm gonna try to get more of these and put them over there. Box has an item. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, we're gonna take this, put that there. Fill these up. We'll save this box because I like it because it's a big box, which is they fit more product in there. They're really, really useful. I gotta give awful change. 91. 91. There you go. Have a great one. If I had that... Ooh, I do have that much. What if we offer them 120? They took 120 for that. Wow. Market got $30 below market. And they were, what, $60 below they're asking? We just recarried him. Pawn shopped him. Yo, they spent the money right back here, though. They're looking for more. Hey, the addiction is real. We understand. And there you go. Have a great day. Wow, crazy. Good start. Okay. These are my open boxes that, like, have product in them but are open. The way I like to do it. Yo, the card sleeves are good. Love to see those moving. And exact change. Surprised people have exact change. We're already level 3. Crazy. I have to buy a new shelf. We're already having to contemplate new shelves, which is a good problem to have. I like to have accessories and things. Hello, hello, gaming time. Are you okay? How's it going? Happy Saturday, mate. How's it going? Good first day thus far. Just getting to lunchtime. Made a few $100. And we bought a card for $100 too. Gonna have to move these eventually, but we'll get there. Two. That's not what I want to do. 41. In my head, I was thinking American coins. Forgetting about the 50-cent piece that this game has. And the way that 41 you can do it, it's really nice. It's just always, what is it? Not thinking about my change I'm giving. 41, just give one of each coin, isn't it, for American, which is nice. Puppy sitting. Hey, you know what? There's worse things to be doing. Okay, so we're gonna put that there, which gives us one extra. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and order. Wow, we sold through a lot of these. I'm gonna have to order more of these, and I'm gonna have to order, honestly, more spray too. Oh, this person's got a deal first. Yeah, I gonna have to decline that. I ain't got that kind of money. You know what? I will offer every penny I have. Yeah, I just... That's every penny I have in the drawer, lady. I can't do any more right now. I have another $3.88 if that changes your mind. I can give you the additional 50-ish you're giving me. Oh, stinky. Yeah, in a way, it's basically like every other sim. You act like you're the manager, owner of whatever kind of. Oh, well, my gosh. I'd give that person a lot of extra money. So nothing crazy. Just, you know, card game. That's it. Trading card game. Okay, so we're still pretty good on cards. We got that. We got what, 4 more boxes. But I do definitely need to order spray. Let's look through. We hit shop level 4. What else can we buy for shop level 4? We can buy these. Honestly, I would rather buy the smaller thing. I don't really care about the bigger one. It doesn't really matter. We found that out the hard way, unfortunately. Nothing down here is available yet. Accessories. Ooh, we can start buying these dice licenses. Ooh, man, we're already starting to unlock a lot of stuff really quickly here. No figures till level 6. Ooh, we got a little line here. Hello, people. You guys are coming in while I'm looking at my phone. That's why you don't look at your phone at work, people. Yeah, you just spray them. And they stop being stinky. And get bad reviews not being listed on us. And customers will walk out, too. Nice sale here. 43.9. Is there anything that we can get for... Alright, I'm gonna sit a different way. Ooh, we can already start getting tables and such, and tables are really nice. It is fun to have people paying. It's a nice little additional thing. You want a card table eventually soon, but I'm not quite there. Let's get the play table right off the bat. Let's get this. I would like to start getting people in here playing the game. Oh gosh. R. Open box. Whoa, that person just went through the wall. What the fuck? Let's do that for now. And hopefully we'll start getting some people to play in the table. $19 back. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I think I might have to set this. Standard. Yes. Confirm event. That means now people can start playing on it. We'll be with you last. Let me handle these other people that are just looking to buy. Ow, I got some little ant on my hand. It just fucking bit the shit out of my hand. That was crazy how hard that bit me. Wow. Fucking ants. That was random. It bit me good. I could feel that. It was like, Jesus. It was putting its whole fucking life effort into that. It was insane how much effort that thing went. Just to bite me. Costed its whole life, man. Ask marking. Let's offer 13. Let's see if they'll go down a little bit. About 14. About 14.50. I gotta make a little money here. What about 15? 15 is like my highest I can really go. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. So this gives me one more. Oh my gosh, we're completely out of those. Let's save a couple boxes here. Oh, this person got a deal. New card that we don't have yet. I will offer them 5 for it. What about 6? My highest is 650. You got no movement, man. No movement. Hey, look at that. People are already playing. That's huge. Let's get these down. Oh, look at all that stuff flying off the freaking shelf, man. Can't keep my stuff in stock so quickly. Okay, wow, we are... I'm gonna keep a couple of these big boxes. They're really nice. Let's throw these over here. Just spare boxes when you need them. Sometimes you just need those big boxes. Okay, let's get this stuff sold. What you got for me? Asking... And everyone's asking above market right now on everything. Start 70. Wow, they took 70 on that? Okay. I was going for the haggle, but they really just did that. Alright, so we're not gonna get any more shop levels. Maybe we could get one if we open some stuff. So while these people continue, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fill up this tray. Or this thing here. We'll dump that. So I'll leave it where I have exactly 2 boxes. So I will go ahead and start opening some of these. We're gonna go ahead and throw this down. And while these people finish gaming, oh, we have a late customer here. Oh no, so we're open till 9. Oh, we're gonna open the pack. Yeah, that guy just stood there and shook his head at that person behind him. So the $9 card was something not new, but that's okay. Or, sorry, it was new, excuse me, so we don't get the money from it, but that's okay. They should get us a shop level 5, which is kind of what I wanted to do here really quickly. Hit shop level 5 real quick. And we can contemplate what we want to buy for the store. Obviously, I already went and bought the table. I really like the tables. And honestly, I really like the idea of just having a shit ton of tables. I think they're really cool. So yeah, for a shop, right? To have a bunch of tables for people to play on. We made about, or a little, what, 35 bucks from that? That's huge. Hey, look at that. All that entire pack of... $6 or so is sellable, so that'll be nice. So we can at least sell those really quickly. Appreciate you having the exact change while you waited for me to finish up. Appreciate that. Thank you. You didn't. I don't appreciate you. Ooh, another 5. Have a good one. I think this person's gonna sit here, funny enough. So we're gonna keep opening some packs after we fill the shelf back up first. I said I basically want to use whatever. I'm gonna empty out this box. Wow, so we're gonna get some big boxes put on the bottom here. I'm gonna get another shelf. I think that's gonna be priority 1. But the first real priority is opening up more of these. Someone magically comes in and plays with this person, we'll take the extra money in the meantime. If not, they may be stuck here all night. Well, not a great pack, but it is the least stuff we can sell. Woo! That's the most expensive card we pulled. Obviously, we bought that one worth more than that. That was worth over 100. That was a great pull there. We love we get a same card. Pull it again. Back. Nah, I'm just kidding. Won't happen. But that's okay. We don't really have a lot of cards we really want to sell right now. I mean, there's some we can do just to sell because we have duplicates. But I'm less concerned about those just because they're going to be pennies. And they're kind of annoying to grab in such as the cashier. So if anything, it kind of slows it down. Yep. Another meh kind of hand there. Dollar card. I think we have that, so that's at least one we can sell. Yeah, that whole pack we can sell, so we'll make some money on that pack eventually. Once we're able to sell the cards. Nothing great again. But again, roughly break even on that one. Okay, 75 cents. 88 cents. $4. I think I have that too. We do. So that's a $4 card we can sell. That's nice. We are definitely going to hit shop level 5 here. We should hit shop level 5. Let's go with that. That one will basically broke even on. Roughly, again. $1.20 right off the bat there. Another $1, almost $2 card there. And that's all ones that we're going to be able to sell, so that's really nice. We'll more than double our money on that one. Help make up for some of those cards that are going inside of the album. $5 or $4 card there are going to be new, but I think there was, another $2 card there at the end we got. So that does mean that we're going to make money on that deck, even though one of the most expensive card is going to go into the binder. That one we're going to lose money on. But at least this card's to sell. Yo, Leaf! How's it going, buddy? We did hit shop level 5, so once we finish up all these, opening all these, we will look what we want to buy. Is there any more in there? There is more in there. Nice. Just 4 more. But hey, that's 4 more we can open. Hey, another few bucks there. I didn't see the price on that one. But it's not new, so hey, we're gonna make a lot of money on that pull. $7. You had to redo half of your lab today? What did you do? You silly goose. Hey, we won the collegiate event. That's pretty cool. I'm going back into retirement for the collegiate side. Because I mean, kind of have to, but we'll be back in 5 years when they invite us again in 5 years. Hey, ew, that $8 card is not new, so we can sell it. Let's go. I mean, it kind of was expected. We were the heavy favorites, but it's nice to for sure come away with it. Okay, let's look at what we can order here. So I think I can get a little bit away from those for a minute. We are going to add 2 of those. They're really cheap, which is really nice. I'm going to buy 2 of those. That brings me up to $200, let's just say. I kind of want to buy a license for dice. And I kind of want boxes, which is another $150. That's $200 there. I think I'm going to avoid the dice for now, and we're going to start with this. So, obviously, there's a 2 difference here. The only difference is the price is identical. You pay $50 more up front, and you have to have more boxes around because these things come in the smaller boxes, while these will come in the bigger boxes. You set the time to December 7th instead of July 12th. Well, do you remember, it's the day that lives in infamy. That's why you are thinking about December 7th. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and we're going to buy one of these right off the bat. That brings us up to this. I'm going to go ahead and buy one of these, but I don't think I'm going to be able to have enough to pay for another. Oh my god, they're like 200 bucks. Wow. But you get a lot of them, I think, with the dice. If I pop... I just want to see. If I pop this down... Yeah, I don't have quite enough for this. So we'll go ahead and get rid of the dice. Go back up on these. We'll come back for dice next. We'll also need to get shelves. I would like to get another basic shelf. Sometime I think would be nice to get. And also we're gonna get plushies. We get this the metal racks. The metal racks are really nice. And then we're gonna aim for card table. I think that's kind of the game plan. Let's get through this stuff. Let's get this on the thing. We won't fuck with the prices right now. We're just gonna get stuff on the shelves. This is gonna go here. These are access, they can go, or extra, they can go there. I'm gonna put the cleaner up here as well. This box is empty. I thought for some reason my brain had a little bit more. And this, oh, I only bought one of these. This will go here for now. But I'm gonna put cleaner on the bottom and save the box. Just as a filler till we fill up more later. Actually, I have 2 empty boxes. That's okay. I don't need to save the box. This one will go here. Here. We'll fix that error in a little bit. Buddy, we're going. You're a little nervous. Are you gonna rob me when I leave? Yeah, whatever. Get 5 dissatisfied customers? Why? Okay, today was an investment day, right? Today was an investment day. Gotta spend money, make money. And, you know, technically, we started with $1,000, and in my head, that was already gone. We ended up not spending all $100 or $1,000. I mean, look at the supply costs and the upgrade costs. We spent like $1,800 on that. Pretty much put all the revenue in that we got, along with most of the grand that we had. So, understandable place to be. I'll grab a drink here real quick. Nice amount of items sold. Nice lot of stuff here. Good first day. We are gonna really quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and check out our view of bills and stuff that will accrue. So we do have to try to do stuff for that eventually. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pay this just to get that out. That's one less day. Because you can let it go for a few different days before you let it before it hits, right? But if you pay it, it compounds, right? Day to day, it goes higher and higher. So it is definitely better to hit it earlier than later. You get those shop expansions, which are really nice. What's this? Oh yeah, that's the decals. What am I looking for? There was something I was looking for. What I was looking for. We're gonna sort this. Sort album by number? Oh, not by number. By duplicates. And you can see we have 1 duplicate. We have 2 total. We have 2 duplicates. 3 total, right? I don't know why it's sorted by, yeah. Total value, then I think it is already by total value. Yeah, it is. So it's by total value that have duplicates. So I have
one duplicate of this, I can sell it when I eventually get a play table. This one, I have 2 duplicates at almost $4, which is nice. And of course, it continues to roll over. You can see it, like, oh my gosh, I have so many duplicates of this guy already. Flamies. But you can see these ones I don't have any duplicates of. This is everything I have a duplicate of, even though I have more cards. These are the only ones I have duplicates of. So, that's nice. That'll be good for later. Anywho, we'll go ahead and put this away. Let's go ahead and check our prices. Market price plus 10%. Market price plus 10%. That did go up a little bit. Market price plus 10%. That one went down. I think it did, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Wow. Big drop there. Market price 10%. This one up. And then market price 10%. That went up. Very nice. Which is nice, you know, in a way. Sitting on inventory when things are going up is always a good thing. Not sitting on a lot of inventory, but, you know, buying it the cheaper the better. We'll go ahead and open right up, right away here. We gotta make money. We can't really do anything else. We're gonna try to get more when we get to store level 6, we can start buying plushies. So we'll be able to start doing that. I'm excited for those. We'll get those soon. But we gotta get money first. So here, come here, friends. $6.80. Eat content, hell yeah. I'll return to Opulate. Right now, we're gonna try to get. I also want more shelving. Oh, yeah, that was what I think I was trying to look up. What was the price of shelving? So $200 for the metal one, which we don't need yet. Single side, it's $300. Ooh. Okay. Card tables 2. More play tables are 2. Stinky person. Get out of here. Stop being stinky. That's bad. We're gonna need more of those. But that helps if people are buying them. I'll tell you what, they're buying them real quick here. That will help. I think it cost me like 150 for those. Gotta be different than that. Oh, only 50. Well, I already can buy another one. That's good. We want to save a little bit to get some more stuff at once, just because they hit you on shipping, and so it's more efficient on your shipping. You'll save more money if you wait a little bit. I want some pizza. Give me the pizza. Give me the pizza. Hey, how's it going? Happy Saturday. How you doing tonight, Wasabi? What you grabbing? Oh, we're out of the boxes. All right, so I'm going to have to buy more boxes already. That's crazy. Oh, I wanted to see the reviews. That's what I was thinking of earlier. 95.11. Nice. All right, so we'll buy this. Oh my gosh, this person apparently goes to conventions. Have a great day. Okay, so let's buy more boxes. Now we have no chance to wait anymore. I was trying to hold off a little bit longer, but no! I just wasted $200. That sucks. I'm gonna go ahead and check the person out just because I want the money. That stings. That's $200 wasted right there. Yeah, I have no shot at this. We'll decline them. That hurts. That was $200 wasted right there. I'm gonna go ahead and buy one, but there's no difference between buying the small and the large. They mean nothing other than the fact you have less boxes. So, yeah, there's no difference between these. You can see their unit price is the same. So we wasted $200 to buy the license for that, which really freaking sucks. We'll add one of these on there, and we'll purchase them because we need those bad. Both of them, for that matter. We're gonna go ahead and get these out first. We'll come back to that in a second. At least they're on the shelf. People can start buying the ones on the shelf. I can always fill it out in a minute. Oh man, that mentally shredded me a little bit there. Oh my gosh. Can't even type anymore. Oh. Person's got a deal on him. Let's see what we got here in a minute. 960, man, that hurts. That hurts so much to screw that up. This early in the game, you just can't make mistakes like that. We don't have any money. We're gonna go ahead and decline that. They were also asking for $500 over market. Okay. Do we have? No. Those are boxed, so we don't have any of these. So we're gonna go ahead and open them up. Put some there. That gives me the extra ones there. We're gonna put this on the bottom. I like to have these in the bottom. I don't know, it's just the way it is. We do have empty boxes there if I need them. We'll put this pretty much out of those, so we'll go ahead and fill that up. We're gonna have to buy more though. Oh no, we have another one there. Open this. We'll go help this person at the store or the front of the store. We're gonna go ahead and put these in. Put that there. 25.79. Enter. Look at the reviews. That's what I was looking for earlier. Genuinely recommend 911 ways to gamble. Yeah, so I mean, it looks like the reviews are pretty good, which is good. That's what we want to see. I didn't see any like super low ones. Sometimes they just kind of document different things. Let me think about my change here. Okay, friend. Okay. So we're gonna have to buy more of those. That really sucks. That $200. That $200 could have went to buying a new shelf or something. That stings. We're gonna have to buy a few new products. Nothing crazy. We're gonna do more boxes. Everything else we have at least a little bit of back stock, because those we have more. This we have more, and we have more cards. Not crazy a lot of extra stuff, but I could have had a new table right now. Play it. We could add 2 tables play. You can see people are waiting. They're waiting to play, and they're not able to because there's not enough tables. Ah, man, that just hurts. That's gonna keep on. That's gonna haunt us here really early for a little while. But we so I guess we won't be opening too many things here today. Maybe that'll have to be more of a tomorrow thing, just because we kind of need to save it for stock. I mean, look at this. We did just hit we sold a lot of them there. We might actually have to buy more, which is a good problem. Good problem to have. I would say we need more of those. I already bought a card table and put it in the shop. Lol, that's funny. Must not have had the task available, but now I do. Nice, that's helpful. Because that's what, like, the same price as buying a whole thing, so... The nice thing is the next ones are all going to be pure profit, basically. There you go, my friend. Got a few people in line. Just get through this really quickly here. And 80, get out of here. And $1, 50, 60 for you. Get out of here. I don't like you. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love my customers. Anybody stinky coming in? I just need to know if I need a spray. Get the spray ready. You can actually see them coming in from the street. And ideally, you hit them before you get to the door. Because if they get in this door, they have a chance, any customer that are with them, sometimes they'll, like, stack up. And you're like, as soon as they hit the door, they're back leaving again. It happened to me a couple times in this game. It was really unfortunate. But, so we'll buy. We're ready to. We're gonna buy more of these. Oop, this is my empty box here is getting out of the way. Nice, more of these sold. 3060. 3060. Beautiful. Love it. And love it. Give me that money. I don't really want to buy a card right now. I'm gonna offer them 15, see what they say. Way too low, that's fair. Let's try 17. My highest, I'm gonna go with 19. $50. I said 19 was the highest. Well, let's go try 20. Yeah, just you're asking for way too high. I mean, she was asking for what, like 30 on that card? So she was asking for a 50% markup. Like, I can't sell. I'm not gonna sell it for a 50% markup. So I won't even make my money back. I'll just be losing money on that one. Tried though. Tried to see if I could bring her down. She just didn't move. Okay, it's okay for her to be on the price. I just might not buy it. And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Wait, there's a little dot. Can I change my little dot? Can. Blue dot. Is there a different color? I can do purple or anything. It's just set to the color. What if I was wondering if I could like make it a hex or something like that. I always kind of ignore it. Now it's like I'm like concentrated on it. 29, 32. Goodbye, friend. Okay, so I think we need to start thinking about what we need. I'm gonna go with need first, and then extra money. So we're gonna get those. We'll just get a little bit of everything. I think it's kind of the play. Oh, we don't have dice yet. I'm gonna see what the price of buying. Well, this person's coming to the register. After I'm done helping these people, I'm gonna see what the price of just buying like one of everything is. And if it's really close, I will just buy one of everything. Fortunately, every time I have to move out. So we'll buy one of these. One of these. Might as well buy the big ones. If I already bought the license on accident, I might as well. One of those, and then it's gonna be like 600 bucks. Okay. No. I looked up at my money. Yeah, we just need a few more bucks to get there. Market price. I will offer you $350. I wonder if it would take the comma, because I know some places do that. Let's do $375. Let's see if they'll move down. What about 4? You're still asking me above 25. I mean, that's kind of the highest I really want to go here. Yeah, man, just not hitting there on the haggling. Just not coming together on those today. Ooh, that person's not happy. Dipped. Maybe a bad review. Smells well. Nothing too crazy review-wise. So just not hitting anything on the selling right now. It's not good. No items in it? Yeah, well, maybe I'll run out of items. I'm gonna have to add another one of those to the buy list. Maybe I can remove the these, because I don't really need them. Depending on how much money I get from these two playing and anybody that comes in and buys stuff. There's still about an hour left, so there's not a lot of stuff that will sell remaining. A lot of people. Oh, this birthday immediately. This probably will be enough for me to, if this person plays, we'll probably get enough money from them to open the box or to get this. Ideally, we have 1 or 2 more people. There's one. Come in and maybe they buy something. That'd be nice. Person just got off work. He's like, I have 15 minutes to make it in. Hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up. It took you 10 minutes to go a few steps. Person there coming in. So we'll have 3 more customers, looks like. We're going to end it because obviously some people come in and they'll buy more. They'll buy more past the 9 o'clock. There's no more people will spawn. It is worth it for us to sit here. Get a few extra bucks. Oh, well, they did. Sometimes they'll come in a little bit after close, but like once it hits like well past 9, they kind of they kind of dip on their own. We're kind of waiting for these two. Whenever they pay me for this, we're gonna go ahead and buy what we need. Hopefully then they hit the store and like buy a bunch of these or something. That would be very nice. What do we need money-wise for stock? 67. That 477. 477. What we need. So hopefully they'll give us like 20 bucks. Come on. Come on, you know you wanna. Oh, yeah, no, I'm just short. Okay, well, that's fine. So what we'll do is we won't buy another one of the card sleeves. We'll cut the card sleeves. And that'll give us, so we'll have like 20 bucks left over. Which actually, I'm going to go ahead and pay the bill then, because we'll have just enough for the bill. So that's cool. That worked out really well. So this has what, like 2 in it or something like that? 4 more. So we have that plus a whole full box here. So that's okay. We're going to have a good bit of extra sprays, but I'm okay with that. We are going to need this to get picked up, I think. Luckily, we'll have some extra of those there. Oh, that works. No, everything's out of the corner now. You go there. No, why is every time they want to flip its top? There we go. Throw that there. You're gonna pick this up and throw it kind of in the corner. Oop. That way I know I got. Why is that going through the bottom? Okay, weird game moment. Did I not buy dice? I don't think I added them. Oh, I did. They're right there. Okay, that's cool. That works out well. So this can go here now. Wait, if you're the dice. Oh, is that? Do I not have more card sleeves? Oh, I thought I had more card sleeves. Oh no. It's not the end of the world. Just I thought I had more. I thought I had a whole big box of them. I didn't. Fine. It's not the end of the world or anything. Just a little bit saddening when I thought I had a whole thing of them, but I just have a little bit. But anywho, that means every. Well, I guess these aren't unique in the middle, but we'll reward ourselves just a couple. Just a couple to reward ourselves. You know, just scratch the itch a little bit. We don't want to go too crazy on it though, just because we just don't have a lot of money right now, and we don't have the card table to sell the cards. I probably could have went to number 6 if I had the money. Getting plushies, but plushies will cost like 200 bucks each box of them. They sell at a good price though. But yeah. Satisfied customer, that's unfortunate. We lost a little bit of money, but if you our bills were paid for yesterday. Still doing a lot of investment in different products and things. You know, honestly, basically breaking even on day 2 is a good thing. Many businesses can take quite a while to start breaking even. If we're breaking even that quickly, I'm pretty. Ooh, should have done this. Those went up. Those went up. Just stayed the same. I don't know on that one. I think those went up a little bit too. Oh, those went down. Okay, whew. Pressed all those buttons really quickly. We are gonna need more card sleeves. Luckily, we have a few in the back here, but not a lot, which is not ideal.
We have people buying card sleeves. Speaking of those, I like the price of them, I guess. Oh my gosh. Let's go, person. That's gonna be a new record, yes? That might be the new... That might be the record. That's really close, though. Okay. Be with you in just a second. Let me finish checking her out. Then I will go to you no matter if somebody else walks up. Okay. Oh, they wanna... How about 90? They took 90. Okay. I'm out of boxes already. Holy crap. Those are extra... That's good. I mean, that's a good problem. Why we got a lot of money already. We're waiting for us to open up. Gotta get those card sleeves. Gotta get those card sleeves. And we're gonna need more cards. Holy crap. Okay, so that... We just want 2 empty boxes. I don't want a ton. I just want to build them up like crazy. We need regular cards, and we need card sleeves ASAP, I think. I'll help this person out really quickly. Let's go... let's go see the... Let's go order a couple of these. And then 1 box of cards. Get 2 boxes of card sleeves. Need a few bucks, but that should take too long. Oh, really? Just 1 pack? Come on, man. I'm trying to get another like 20 bucks. Alrighty, goodbye, friend. Oh, they're gonna go play at the table, so we'll get a few dollars off of them when they play. We got somebody here. Come on, good price. Okay, they bought card sleeves. I think that's it. Don't give me a ton of money, which isn't nice. They give me a ton of money. I get a lot of profit off of them. They're asking me to buy this. If I can buy it for like 60 cents. Ooh, not $6. Probably like 60 cents. How about 65? Okay. Because we can move that product later. Have a great one. Alright, now with this, we're gonna go ahead and buy a bunch of stuff. 2 and 60 back at ya. We need those card sleeves ASAP, but we need cards ASAP. We're out of both of those. Backstock for both. Is anything else we're really low on backstock? I think we're okay. That's got almost maximum minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and go to here. We'll just roll. We'll check out what we have because we're gonna get plenty of card sleeves. I mean, the card sleeves will be good for a while. The cards, I'm a little bit more worried about in the shorter term, but that's okay. We'll be able to sell more than enough product to buy more by the time we need them. So I'm not super concerned unless we do make a dumb purchase or something. Unfortunately, most of this box, about half this box will go. But we have a whole nother box, so I'm not concerned at all about card sleeves for a while. Not at all concerned about the spray at all right now. And we haven't sold a single thing of dice yet, so honestly, I'm really not scared about that at all. Oh, the big sale. That is definitely our biggest sale now. Pretty close at least. No change. Sorry, I was looking at the thing. I was like 130 back. I'm like, damn. What'd she give me? Okay, let's fill that back up. Wow, that was my whole shelf. Gives me, what, 1 more? I'm gonna have to buy more of those now. Oh my gosh. Ooh, they're only asking. What if I offer them 150? 1.5. Yeah, you probably can get a little more than that. That's pretty fair. Well, if you want 175. Pretty much what they're asking. I mean, I got a good deal. I can't complain. They sold it for me for well under market there. They know about the market's about to crash on those things. Okay, let's fill this one up. The max. Everything's filled up on my little shelf. We're going to want to buy a new shelf soon, which will be helpful. Just kind of get different types of products. Oh, man. These boxes are selling like crazy. You'd sell some dice, which are nice.
That guy picked up some dice. They make decent profit per one. A lot of big items. A good 110 there. Oop, forgot the 20. And it's 86, yes. For a second, I thought it was 84 again. I was like, I gotta do it the wrong way. Thank you, Daddy. Okay. Okay, they're satisfied with the price. Oh, they're $17 is the total. I think I'm only making like $5 off of them. But it gets people happy, and you get to see them start to use some of the products eventually, which is kind of cool. I think there's a chance people will have the dice now and such. How much profit I'm making? I think $5 profit, basically. Okay. In the meantime, let's start thinking again about what kind of, things we're going to need to buy next. We are at shop level 6. So, it's $500 for a license even for that. So then we're going to hold off on plushies for a while. I want to start thinking about what else we need. Restock what we have first. And then we can start thinking about, I think, another play table. Because they're nice. Play tables are nice passive income. Each one, we get probably like about $100 a day on them. And so it takes a few days for them to pay back for us. But they are just passive income. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to click anything. You don't have to restock it. You can adjust the type of play there is, which can manipulate the whole market and everything. I'm not too concerned about that. Okay, so let's get the dice in. Get this filled back up. I went through a whole box of those really quickly. And we went through almost a whole box of sleeves. Holy crap. Insane how many sleeves we went through. Somebody likes our sprays, and I am glad to hear that. Because I have a good number of those right now. Sleeves are... sprays are things I have probably the most... Not necessarily the most raw count of, but the most, percentage of boxes. So we have one full box plus the extra one of 8. So a little bit less concerned about those, if anything, right now. And I'm going to have to get boxes right away. Speaking of sprays, somebody bought a spray, and those are the boxes. And there we go. So let's go ahead and look to get more boxes right now. Oh, I always forget that I have to move. I'm like, why is my tab not working? I'm gonna pop that open. Pop those. Okay. What else do we need right now? I think we need sprays are okay. These are okay. Okay, so I think everything's... I'm gonna get, just because I'm a little antsy, we'll buy a couple of those. And then I'm gonna start thinking about... We need this right now. Right now. Get on the shelf. A little too low for comfort. Other things are kind of getting there, but not enough that we have enough time to make money. Oh, I had a whole nother box of those. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm okay with that. That means I don't have to think about cards for a while. And maybe we can even open some. Which is always good. So if people are going to do things like that, we definitely are going to have to buy more soon. Okay, so we're not looking too bad on the shelf right now. Could top off a couple things, but that's okay. I think I want to get one more play table, and then I want to start looking into a card table, then a shelf. I think it's kind of my order. Maybe a rack. Start thinking about plushies. I really like the plushies on that. I think I'm gonna have to make the tables now go this way, which is fine. I can't move it with them on it, I don't think. So we'll wait, and then we can put three tables this way, probably. Something like that. Probably work out. Maybe a little space between them. Put this one against the wall, then like one in the middle eventually down the line. We'll move it around as we need to. But I think having that, again, that's another just like small little passive income. And if people are going to keep coming in, we should take advantage of it. I mean, we've had a couple times where we've had those lines of people just ready, waiting, but it just takes too long and they've walked out the store. So I'd rather have that second one right now. As long as it stays decently full, and if they continue to stay really full, I'll keep buying more tables. So look at that. Bam. Already have 2 people sitting down playing at this one. Really cool. Getting near the end of the day, but we should have maybe one more wave of folks coming in. Let's go ahead and pop this off. That is gone. Oh, that is full. Dice. Getting low on dice, but not... I'm not incredibly worried. They tend to be a slower seller. Got more sprays here. What's this box? Oh, this is my card sleeves. So I might have to buy. I'm gonna have to buy more card sleeves. Oh no, I had a whole nother box. I just knocked them all down. Oh, I put that behind the wrong thing. That works. May do the card table, but the card table kind of in the middle here. We'll move this table because I do want to see how this table will sit once these people get it. Damn, you're getting your ass kicked. Don't do that. I think this person does have advantage, was the problem. Sorry, lady, you gotta fix your shit. Damn, your hair is very straight. No flexibility to it. Nope. Hey, there's another 40 bucks from those 2 playing. They leave right away, but that's okay. Do we have anybody else coming in at the end? Maybe this lady? This guy? Come on in. We're open. Nope. Just a little bit too late. So, alright, so that will be our day. We have another 275. Do I need to consider buying anything, I think? We'll consider dice. I think that's okay. Alright, just a little treat. We'll just finish out the box. We have 3 in a box. We do need to get up to 300, I think it is, for a card. No, it's 400 for a card table. More merchandise will be 300, and I think it's like 200 or something for the metal rack. The metal rack is what I want next for shelving, so... And then we'll go to the plushies. So we really need to start building up a lot of money for a little bit. Kind of get some of those additional things. Okay, so that's one to finish that one out. Let's look at our stats for the day before we do that. We also have about knock about $75 off our totals here. So I mean, we made about 200 bucks because we didn't pay for rent for today. We kind of forget about that. So that's good. We had nice playtime there. We'll see if that goes up tomorrow with a full-time table. About 200 bucks or 120 bucks out of it. But you see how that passive income is huge. You know, that almost paid for a whole nother table today. Obviously, we had that one get played on a little bit, which helped it. But let's just say, you know, 30 bucks or so was that table coming in late. Still, almost paid for half a table in itself just from that one. So that's really helpful. And now we have 2 of those. You know, ideally, we make over 150 a day. On card tables would be really, really nice. Check our prices. That one went up. That one, I think, went up as well. Nope, that was a sharp decline. I was thinking it was 17. It was 71. That went up. Went back up. Bounced back because that's been down for a few days now. Which means this will... This had to have gone up. Nice sharp boost there. That's what you want to see. Buy low, sell high, right? This, I think, pretty much stayed the same. Yep. Okay, so that's huge.
It now means we open. Friends, we're open. We're open. Come on in. I do want to get card table next. Start getting individual cards starting to be sold. And then we'll start selling the plushies, because who doesn't love the plushies? They're so fun. Okay, so... $400, just double checking. This is $200. So we're looking for 4. That's the number we're looking for. Obviously, if we need to emergency buy something, we will. I think the goal is to buy that first. And then once the next thing, we'll be buying anything we need again. Catching back up on that. I think we're in a pretty good spot, but by the time we buy this table and build up a little bit of money again, we'll have sold through some of the products. We'll have to start looking at purchasing more stuff again. As you can see now, we're starting to get back into these final boxes of things. Oh, that was perfect. We got like 64 of those. That's pretty good. That's pretty kind of getting low though. Our 5 different products here kind of getting filled up. That's good. Good. Ooh, spooky ghost. Nearing that 400 we're looking for. You could buy a box or something, buddy. Just a few cards. Nice. Ooh, you got something for me first. Would like... I do not have that. No trades. Can't trade if I don't have it. Try to trade when we can if we have an extra of a card. Got a few of those. 2 big ones too. 44. You get to be a silly goose. You get that back. You get to have a box. A few boxes. That will be nice for the register. And 23. Once we get through this, we will go ahead and buy that card table. Okay, so let's get that card table. Get this card table now. Which luckily we already have a nice $120 or whatever. We'll put this kind of... I won't put it in the line. Let's put it over here. We'll put it here. Kind of mirroring. Ooh, that's not where I wanted that. So it's not quite in the walkway. Okay, we'll help this person out and then we'll put the cards down. 48.86. Oh. We'll fill that up in a second. So next thing we need to do, just get everything up on here. So we have duplicates up. Luckily that we won't, until we put a price on it, they won't sell. It's not too much of a worry. Where's gonna go most expensive? I think that just makes the most sense right now. Luckily, market price plus 10%. Missed the 10% button. Nice. That'll give us... Ooh, Stinky. We haven't had Stinky in a while. That'll go right there. Oh man, look at how low that is. Holy crap, that's like a whole box that we've sold. Actually, it's gonna be more than a box. Wow, insane. It is good. That's a good problem. Put those down. Like I said, the next thing we have to do is buy more product. that. The dice are really low. We're getting low on these again. Boxes are okay, but if I'm gonna be spending money, I might as well think about buying another one of those. We'll kind of start getting that in our... I like to do that when I have time. A couple of these in there. I'll put this in there. Dice. Add to cart. So we need about 400 bucks. Luckily, nothing's in dire situation, so we can kind of wait it out. Obviously, we have these cards for sale. They're not like worth crazy amount of money or anything, but you know, the extra 10 here, 5 here, that'll help. Actually, none of them are above 5 except for the one, so still a few bucks extra always helps. It Oh, you got an offer for me. Wow, this is gonna kill a lot of my money, unfortunately. But I'm gonna offer this guy 60. We're gonna kind of lowball him a little bit because honestly, he didn't like that. Me, I'm gonna lowball him, and he took offense to that properly. Heard my inner thoughts. I mean, it's also inner if I'm telling you all, but you get my point. That not really. You can't hear me, but you know. Kind of want to bring it. I was trying to bring it in a little bit low. Hopefully, he would haggle a little bit with me. We can end. I think he kind of wanted to. I don't want to say scam me, but he kind of wanted to make some money on it, and I was not up for that. I you know, like, hey, I gotta make money here too, and he's like, nah, I'm not. No. Oh, stinky person. Love that my sprint is so slow. I said it's better to hit them when they're outside. But I think nobody punishes you if you... There's no way to get punished if you... for that. But once they're inside, there's literally the frame they walk in. You can lose a customer over it. It is annoying beyond belief. Hey, this person wants some dice. Hey! We like those. Goodbye. Hey, we finally someone bought a card. Totally screwed that up. I read that as 48 or something. I don't know what the fuck I read that as. So I always double check. Just quick additional mental math. At least a quick, hey, does this seem right? And it didn't seem right. Never led me astray to double check just that little hesitation. Most people actually would appreciate making sure you get the right thing, not to fuck it up. Okay, so we do need dice. I don't want to say, again, not emergency levels, but it'd be nice. Go ahead and get some of these up here. Luckily, this one, we already have price, so it's really nice and easy. Just put it down. Not as much variety when you have 4 of those on the table, but hey, it doesn't really matter. 3 of those? I think it's 3 of those on the table because we sold one. 34. Stop yapping, Kraken, and if I can give people their money. Stinky. Stinky is cleared. Any more Stinky? I don't see any more. Hey, Stinky. Handled. Hey, a couple cards. First picked up a few. We'll get there in a second. Let's get this person handled first. Damn, you see him try to stack that, and for me to screw that up, they were trying to screw the score. You see that? Okay. Wow, we went through so many in that album. Good thing, that's a good thing. It's a good problem to have. $3.41. And this goes here. This goes here. This goes... Oh, I thought I had some. I needed that. Those are good. Okay, so everything is filled up. Like I said, we do need dice. on the more urgent side. Honestly, we just need a little bit of everything. For sure, more cards. Sleeves and spray were on the okay side. Not a rush to get more of those. But definitely should be on the high priority list. To get more of those, I think. You just get a little bit of everything again. 5 products. Yeah, we're missing the dice down here. What's our bill here? This is so we got to get to what? Let's just say 450. 440. 440 is probably better numbers. I think it's 35 or roughly. But I thought I saw 34 and some change. Let's say 440. Get to 440. But that just gives us, that doesn't give us every time. That gets me a lot. That's just these items. I would like to catch also here just one of each of these. That brings us to 528. So let's look for 528. Got a little bit of time on the clock, so there's a decent chance we can make it. It's 528, probably add like 20 bucks for shipping. Yeah, so 540. 540 is what we need to reach. Come on, folks. Get on in here. Come on. 3 more customers coming in, though. They'll be for sure in before the timer here. Which is good. One's gonna hop right at a chair here at play. Which is a little bit less than ideal. Obviously, we want them to... Honestly, we want them to purchase first. The chance they leave without purchasing anything. Other than, of course, they're paying for their time being at the table. Okay, so we got... Look at another person was looking to play. And... we didn't have a table for him. I don't think they would have gotten a partner, to be fair, so I don't think that's like any lost money. So there's nobody else coming, right? Oh, this person might make it in. But, you know, this is them kind of waiting in the queue. Basically, is what this game is telling us. So you see how he just sat down right away? So maybe this person comes in and plays. They do... Yeah, look at that. Hey, we didn't end up losing out on anything on that. So, like, I kind of might want to get a third table. We might have to start contemplating that. I did say I was going to move this. I never did. But I'm kind of with this like this. I'm kind of okay with it leaving it like this until I'm thinking about third table. Person didn't buy anything there. Come on. Come on. Buy something. Buy something big here. There we go. That was a good number of those. That's going to bring us up to what we need. Plus, I see people buying stuff in the background. Holy crap, they just bought all of those. Hold on, let me put those on the shelf before somebody complains they don't have any. How insane. How many of those that she's going to buy here? The stinky person is going to stay outside, so I don't need to waste my spray on that. 4 boxes. Insane. Insane behavior. 260. What you got? I don't have that. I'll offer every dollar I have. That's what I figured. I don't have the money for that. There was a fair, I mean, a more than fair offer, 2K for a $2,600 card. Okay, so we're gonna have. We have more than enough. I think we go ahead and buy that. I think we maybe buy that other shelf. I think maybe we just stock up on stuff today. I'm gonna buy a bunch of those. Hit shop level 7. Does that give me anything fun? I can buy these now. I'm looking over. Do I have any? Okay, yeah. Let me handle this first. Thanks for getting out of the change while I'm thinking about what I want to buy more for the store for tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to buy it tonight, but good review. Still nothing crazy. I'm just going to glance through, make sure there's nothing like that. These little dinks might be that I lost a little bit of time or there wasn't enough table. Like, 4 stars are nothing to complain about unless you get just a shit ton of them. Then you gotta kind of reevaluate a couple things. Nice thing is we can start doing different things eventually. And these different ones will start doing different things. You can see how this one price might increase, might decrease, but anything. As you get into like water and such, it'll do like water will go down, but earth might go, or sorry, water will go up, but earth might go down or something like that. You might get more fees, but also might be a base cost. So we just keep the price. I think I just go ahead and beef up kind of getting everything here. Other than this, that just costs too much. Let's see here. Let's knock that down to 2. Ooh, just a little bit short. We really don't need as much cleaner. I'll add another one of those. So that pretty much saps all my money, but I'm going to be so good on stock for a while that I can just kind of sit back and collect the money. Let all this stuff kind of roll in. Let's go ahead and fill up our shelves first. I mean, it's not going to be an incredible amount of extra stock, but we'll have at least a little bit. I think I did stock up a little bit too much on those, but I'm okay with that. Oh man, dice I really probably need to get more of, to be honest with you. We'll see how many of these we have. We might open a few of those. Card sleeves. You're going in the corner. I think I got 2 boxes of card sleeves. Yeah, I did. So card sleeves will be good on for a while, which are nice. They're nice. Always good profit makers. Just kind of investing on them when they're extra low too. They'll likely go up. Most things tend to go up in this game over time. So we'll drop that down here, that down here. So I can see what's in them, what's open. Dice. Luckily, dice won't go too fast because I have 3/4 a box. So that's not... I was thinking in my head they only had 8 in a box. I was kind of like, maybe that I'm not going to be as good of a spot as I thought I was, but you know, this is fine. That's good. Pop this on top. Perfect. Sprays. Perfect. And these are spare cards, right? Yep. So that gives me 2 full boxes of spare cards. I think now that I have this, I'm gonna go ahead and roll a bunch of cards. I'm gonna go ahead and empty this box, which is mostly a full box, to be fair. Because that shelf's full, right? But now that we have this, it's gonna be kind of valuable to have to open these now. Because as you open them, right, you have a chance of getting something really worth a lot. I pressed the right button anyways. So we'll go ahead and open it. And give us some shop level X, which will allow us to buy more stuff in general. And stuff that is worth more money. Nice. Card with the most value, though, is a new card. I spent some money to make some money, so I think that one we do not have it. I thought we had that, the bat card. That would have been really, really good to have it. Hey, new card. Almost $100. Add it to the album. Another $1 card, but we can sell it. Pretty much anything that's gonna be like below $1, we're pretty much never gonna sell through this method. We'll have to get the workbench. That costs 1,000. I think you have to be like level like 10 to even get it anyways. That $7 card, I think there's a chance we have it. We do not add it to the album. Nothing there. I said there's a chance we get down that low and get some of those ones that are worth pennies, but obviously, ideally, we always have kind of some ones that are worth a lot more money. The higher the merrier. That helps us a lot more to have more expensive cards. Because you pretty much just kind of sell the same number of cards roughly per day. At least I kind of noticed. However, obviously, if you sell ones that are more expensive, you get more money. Like that. That's a good one. That'll be to the album, though. It's a nice one to the album. I like that card. Well, that one will make some profit on. Only the one card is new there. Ooh, nice. Another card. I don't believe we have that one, though. Yep. Nice card, though. Book 27. That kind of makes the thing where... Oh, actually, that'll be in the album, so no. That'll be a big loss in that pack, but investment in the album. Investment in the album, too. I think it's kind of cool to have, kind of collect them all a little bit in this. Hey, 480. $3. Hey, that was a decent pack, and the last one was the one. That one, though, I think was like $2. So honestly, it's like $11 in, or like $10 in profit, because there's like $11 in the cards we have repeats of. $20 card there. I think you get that special animation. I think that's over $20. $3 card. $5 card. Fortunately, I think all of those were new. The most expensive ones were all new. All the cheap ones were old. Which makes sense. That's their rarity, right? $3. Hey, I think we got that one too. Yeah, there's another version. There's so many versions that are just like slight tweaks of each other. It becomes hard to tell what you have and what you don't have. Hey, that one we have gotten. I know we got that one earlier, so that's a $5 card there. That's nice. So we're getting some cards that will increase the value of what we have on our table as we refill it next. I think we have one open spot. That was a bad pack. Ooh, okay. We'll double our money on that pack at least. There's a $5 card, but I think it's new. $3 card. A $3 card I think is not new. That's good. We'll make money on that pack then. If I read that correctly. Another $5 card, and this is all profit basically. We'll sell that one for $5, so that's $5 on that. The other ones will probably get put into a giant bundle, so we'll say we make like 4. Anywho, is there more cards in there? That last two. This will be all we open for now. 250, hey. 230. 230's new with the 250 card is going to be there on the shelf soon. 230, I think we've got those. Yeah, we sold like 4 of those. We've had a lot of silver edition guys. So let's look at our thing here. Look, this is now filled back up. So we have the most expensive one we have duplicate is 488, and we have 2 duplicates. So we have a few that are worth like $5 here, and then we kind of fall back down into the 3s and 2s. But we have at least a few good number. We have a good number. Look at this. We have 6 times that are worth at least $1. We have to go on to this page before the next set of pages before we get there. Hopefully we'll start pulling more cards by then. I would like to stay above $1. And obviously I would love to stay more like above like $10, but it just hasn't been happening yet. Just too early. We haven't built up that album out yet. That's okay. We're gonna go ahead and end the day. Let's see where we're at. We just bought a lot of stuff at the end of the day, so we might be in the negatives, but we invest a lot. We lost like 200 bucks. Think about it again, add another 75, which I have not paid my bills in a couple days, so that's okay. But you have to kind of think we really lost another like 75 bucks, and we have there the kind of like, because like I said, rent's 50 a day, and electricity hovers between 20 and 25 this early on. So at least everything I've noticed always kind of stays in there. So that's makes sense. So lost about what, 350 on the day. But again, we invested a lot in product. We are not gonna have to think about product for a while. I think we bought the card table. No, we bought the card table the day before, but that's fine. We're gonna keep the lights off. Maybe that'll help. You're delirious. Anyways, Riffles, how's it going? How was camping? Happy Saturday. You have fun camping. Do anything? Was it pretty? Was it a nice area to camp, or was it just boring? But anyway, glad to see you. Go ahead and drop that down. $3 in change for you. Have a great day. And you have a deal for me afterward. Well, let me help people in line, and then I'll help you out, buddy. And just like that. You still have to sleep right now, so we'll talk more tomorrow. Alrighty. Appreciate you swinging by. Go sleep. Get out of here. Go get. I'm kidding. Have a fantastic rest of your night, mate. Good night. Hell yeah, it's a fun game. Fun game. And hey, we got a little bit of a small discount on that. Probably be playing this a lot though. It's kind of for a little while. It's very fun, and haven't played it as much in a while. And everything I played with it was offline. Just boys, just pop in here. Why not? In the stream time. We'll go ahead and pay some of our bills. Let's go ahead and pay the electricity. Actually, electricity maybe a little bit higher than I'm thinking. 2 days, it's 70. So what? 35 instead of, I mean, kind of saying 25. We'll go ahead and pay it off, and then actually no, that might be 3 days worth, because this is 150. I think it includes this day that we're in electricity because we started or something like that. But it's okay. Hey, there we go. Good sale. 50-cent piece to you. 453. And $1.51. Okay. Oh, I didn't put prices on those. Put them up there, but I didn't put prices on them. Okay. We are completely out of these. Everything else is okay right now. Price, there, go. Price, there, go. And then we have one of those, so that'll fill it out nice. Okay. 18 and 04. Or, yeah, 04. Have a great one. Okay, and now we're gonna go ahead and pay the rent before we forget about it and it gets up too high. That'll cover that for a few days and not have to think about it. Which is good. That's some of those, just pay off some of those bills that have been accruing before they become a thorn in the side. Because they will. If you let them, they'll, you forget about them. You go, oh crap, it's been 6 days and now it's cost me hundreds of dollars to drop it instead of trying to spread it out over a little bit of time. Oh. That's good. Yeah, so you bought a lot of those. Filled up the shelf for you. I could have got you right out of the box if you wanted to. We're same age, the same product. Okay. Hey, no change. I appreciate you having that ready. Pretty hard to do. Obviously, we're not in America. I think where you can't really predict tax and such.
Obviously, these will all be taxables because they're not food. Hello. Okay. Some spray and such. Nice. 35 or 34 cents. Why, man, I hate these odd numbers we're getting. It's kind of annoying. Oh, stinky. Glad they like smell. Some people talking about they like the smell of roses in here. And you have a great one, friend. You have a great one. Just kidding. You have a horrible day. Awful day. I haven't seen in a while. I haven't seen Walter. Where's Walter? Nice. I can put this down really quick. Market price 10%. Get out. This person's got a deal there. Hey, nice. What you got for me? Ooh, they're asking a reasonable price. Let me see if I can get them to drop down to like 75. They took 75? I almost got that card for half price. Incredible. Yeah, I'm not complaining one bit. Wow. That's, you can't ask for that good of a deal most of the time. Look at all those sprays we sold, though. Glad I was able to at least put a few back up on the shelf here before we got this nice little group of customers. Or somebody decides that they would like to buy the other one. They wanted actually 2 or 3, and then they're disappointed. But let's get this back up on the shelf. Nice and full. We're knocking those out pretty good. They tend to sometimes I swear it's like moody with those things. Like, sometimes we sell through them like crazy like that, where we sold, what, like 5 of them in a very short span. Other times, they'll hang around where I just don't sell any of those for a really long time. Speaking of something you might not sell for a really long time, the dice. Well, that is nice. Oh, someone's got a deal here. Asking for 5. I'm gonna offer you 280. Yeah, I knew I was quite low, but I was hoping to hackle a little bit up. But I think even honestly, if that had been closer, I don't think we would have reached a price that would have been reasonable to me as a store owner, so. Sometimes it happens. Again, sometimes you just can't meet. That is okay. Someone might value something more than what it's actually worth. Speaking of that, a little bit above value here. We'll start with 3. They took it? Okay. Thought it was a little bit lower than they probably would have taken, but they took it. Those ones, luckily. We have that one priced. Let's get some of these prices up. Cool. Now I should check these as I put them down. Some of these will fluctuate price with time. The one I might have priced them a few days ago might actually be different now. I have just a handful of boxes. Let me get at least those back up. Do I have more in there? I have one more in there. Nice. Good. And we're making some good money. We're making some good money. End of the day, I think I'm gonna look over some what we need exactly, which I don't think will be a lot. Not touch up what we need a little bit more. And then go ahead and go, okay. So like really the only thing we probably will need will be like cleaner maybe. And then go, okay, well, let's spend money on a shelf. Let's spend some money on plushies or something like that. Probably plushies first, I think makes more sense. Shelf doesn't get me any money. Of course, plushies are a lot more expensive. Cost me $500 for the license for the first one. I think it cost me like $200 for ish roughly for a box. I could also probably buy the other. Now we're at 7. I think I can buy the card, so maybe I'll start buying that and maybe continue to save money for the plushies a little bit longer. Oops, sneaky. Doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, non-binary. Can't walk into my store stinky. Usually the guys that have the cliche is the stinky one, but that lady was the stinky one this time. When I start complaining if I don't do that, I think. I don't know if they complain about not having light. We're gonna do this really quickly because we had a bunch of those, which means I can quickly fill them on the fly a lot faster than having to go through and individually price every single one. Good. Okay, so we also, I think I'm gonna pick up some cards. I think that will be the purchase tonight. Is wow, I am out of cards. Luckily, we're near the end of the day, so I'm just gonna kind of let it ride out unless like it just empties. Which I mean, that person just bought a good number. But unless like I said, we just have nothing up on the shelf, I'm gonna kind of leave a little bit empty right now, and that's okay. I think, anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out. Wow, someone bought a bunch of cards here. Let's get this up. Get this person handled. Okay, change. Thanks for having that ready. Ooh, stinky. Okay, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. Let's see how our review's doing. We're still at like 4.82. That's really, really solid. You get a stinky person though, and it will drop you like a rock in terms of review because they 1-star you. That hurts pretty bad when that happens. That's why it's one way I can kind of check. As long as it's 4.7-ish, you know, we're not in a bad spot. Wow. Speaking of it dropping like a rock, somebody did buy a bunch. We're gonna pick up a few of these. Just kind of spread them out a little bit. Because they're just having them spread out a little bit. Sometimes people will take like 10 from one. And so if they don't have 10 of them to pick up, they might not pick them up at all. Or pick up enough. Okay, so we're going to start looking first at what... It's going to cost me $300 to buy the rare ones. Let's put a couple of these in the cart. We need cleaner in the cart. Anything else we really need? Those I have a whole nother box of, so I don't want to buy more of those. Dice? I guess dice, maybe? I think I'd rather hold up on dice a little bit longer. I have 7, so that's almost a whole nother shelf full, right? Cleaner's getting there, but I just don't want to commit to buying more cleaner right now. I'd rather buy a new product if I can. So what's the cost here? Do we have a cost? 200. Oh, yeah, we can buy these. And then we can buy like 2 of those. That's good enough. At the end of the day, so I'm not gonna have any more customers. will be the last one, so we might as well help this lady out. Get her out of here. Top off these things. I'm not gonna go ahead and open anything tonight. We'll do maybe like one more day. Keep it a stream a little bit shorter here because we were up. We had a stream earlier, so we're gonna put. We're gonna drop that there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another. We're gonna grab a box. Pick up all of these. I'll put all of them there. That way. There we go. Well, maybe open those. That might be what we open. This now will go here. And we have one back stock on that. Which is good. We now have a good number of back stock on these. The nice thing about condensing shelf like that is that means you need less product. Like at this moment, because just kind of refilled the shelf with the other shelf. So that makes it easy. So we'll have like 3 boxes. We'll be really good on cards for a while. I was getting worried. I got cleaner, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, so everything should be okay for a while. Which is good. That's beautiful. So we will open all of these. This is what we're gonna, this is our treat. I didn't think I was gonna open anything today, but here we are. You never know, we might get a couple that are worth a little bit that we have duplicates of. $3, hey, that's one. We're getting down to the dollar card range, so just a handful of cards, so I don't think we'll get too many of things that will be worth selling. Like that, we might get a gold edition, but that's worth a few dollars, but need one for the album. Okay, that one was like 280 or something like that, so that'll be good. That'll get us double our money back basically for the pack. Of course, this one's value ends up mostly going in the one card that we did not have. I think we just pulled that card, so that's a $5 card. Yeah, we get to sell. Nice. I think probably our most expensive card to sell right now. That dollar card is new, actually. Wow. $2.99 there. Is that a $3 card that's gonna be new? No, nice. Is there anything else? Oh, just one more pack. Last pack then. $8, nice. But this should be new. Yeah, it is. I haven't got too many of that character. So we'll throw that out. The nice thing is the game will yell at you if you accidentally try to throw something out. Everything's full. We have a nice little backstock, everything, but dice are kind of getting there, but that's fine. The new cards are getting there, but that's fine. We're gonna open this. We're gonna open 4 new products. Gotta open them up. I doubt we'll get any duplicates that are gonna be value, I think, but just for funs. 666 first one we open. Wow, of the new one. That's good start. Nothing really. Oh, there's a couple $2 cards. Gets us a lot of XP too, which is nice. Hey, that one card. I mean, it's just a regular one, but at least it's a one we could sell. Nothing crazy here. One more. Oh no, that's it. Hey, got a few duplicates. We should ideally start pushing those more for ourselves. Because the rarer cards, the rarer they are, the more likely you already get something of value. We made more than $20, right? Bought a lot of product at the end. And I want to point out that we paid that rent bill that's and electric bill that was like $220 there. Only like what? Like I said, let's just say 75 is
from today. So honestly, it's actually higher than that. You add like another $150 on the day, so it's not bad. Like I said, I try to hit those days that I didn't pay for it. You know, I say, hey, let's take off another 75. I think we had like 275 minus the one day. Where it's like, oh, let's make it 350. The other day, we were up, and then it was like take some money away. Now it's like, well, now we need to add it back, kind of mentally, right? Spread out the cost. I think that's a good thing to do. To think about it that way. It kind of more reflects what you're actually making in any given day. Those went back up at least a little bit. That price didn't change. Just curious. The price stayed the same day today, so we didn't lose money buying those yesterday. Okay. Get it going. Should have a few more cards here now to sell, yeah. Yeah, a few ones that are a few more dollars, which is nice. Then we drop down right to the dollar. We basically got, it looks like 4 cards that were worth anything. Worth more than $1 basically to sell from pulling those packs last night, but that's not bad. Nothing to complain about. A few more for the table as people sell them. We sold like what, 20 yesterday or something. So an extra 4, that might be 1/5 of what we do in the day. You know what you took? Yeah, I take one of those, but then didn't take a single thing. Oh, stinky. There's things that will auto spray people and such you can get down the line. Oh, they picked up the card behind them. I didn't realize they grabbed it from there. I was like, you didn't take anything. You said you did. Oh. Get this on the board. A lot of card sleeves. Gotta be getting low. Yeah, it's only got a handful left in there. I would maybe even call it a handful. Look like only 2, but I worry I might not have seen 1. Oops. I feel myself getting tired. Not sleep very much last night. I think this will be the last day for today. Thinking of doing this more. When we're not doing zombies, I'd probably play this for a little while. Or Sploon. My solo game for a while, you know, when we're streaming. Alright, running around like a crazy person. Just why not? Feels weird to actually be a little bit calm. Last time I played this game, it's a lot of just rushing around. Always this bang, bang, bang. Just between the 3. If they're not able to get customer reviews, like, why don't you have more stuff? Or more people doing more stuff. Get more help. Stop running around like a crazy person. That being the reviews I was getting. Okay, box is empty. It was just 2 in there. That's okay. I took the box with me, didn't I? My whole stack. I hate when I do that. Oh man, now it's really mucked up. Oh, and I pressed the wrong button and really... Well, that's something we'll try to fix on the fly. After we help these people, before other people come up. 178 back to your friendo. Oh man. Doesn't have anything in it. It does, okay. Card sleeves, those in the corner. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. There we go. It goes there. This is gonna be perfect, just better. That's all I want. Just keep it kind of neat. Just so helpful when it's neat. Neat-ish, anyways.
Okay, what you got here? Card 3 and 79. This can go here. This one. Go on top of that one. Cleaner. Cleaner there. Cards, and then that's fine. I said I don't have to be. I don't care if it's perfect. It's gonna better than it was. Okay, friend. Man, I missed your I missed your money there twice. Ooh, stinky person. I know you're about to leave my store, but I'm still supposed to you. You might scare a customer on the way out. And then you make me do this kind of change. I hope you have a horrible day. Just you. Okay, we're back down to the dollar cards. Okay, pick that up, nice. Picked up another one, looks like. Three cards. Wow, they picked up a lot. Nice. Looking for a little bit of specific things to kind of bolster their deck, I guess. Hey, we'll take it. Hey, they picked up a few of those card sleeves. I saw that. I believe we can go for another table. That would be another little bit of passive income, but I don't think we're quite reaching it to where we're at capacity for our current tables. So like I don't feel the real pressure to get that. Like I feel like they're very filled, but they're not quite overfilled, right? It's rarely a bunch of people waiting or anything like that. Which is good. Like that's what you want. You want people not waiting, but like filling up the tables, because then you get the most money from them. There's a point where if you buy too many tables, like you're just wasting money. And I don't want to hit that, and I don't think we're quite there yet. Definitely maybe a couple times again that there's been a few people waiting. Usually don't wait very long though. There's one person waiting now. Which is not ideal. So that's a person that didn't get to play the game. That would have sat down at a different table. I mean, I probably want to maybe consider a third table. I would really just more ideally rather get a shelf and plushies. Metal rack gives me, cost me. Ooh, that helps. Will cost me $200. So that's not too bad. It's the plushies, man. It cost me like $700 to get plushies. So I need basically like $900 before I can even start to contemplate. Man, think about the change. For just a quarter of a second, bro. They're thinking about what you want to do in the future. So we kind of really need $900 to do anything with plushies. We don't have any room on our shelves. Our shelves are full with different types of items. I can still like buy the plushies for like $700 without buying a table. But then I'm filling up one of these other spots. Well, maybe I take away something for a little while. But honestly, it's just better just get the 900 and then have even more shelf room. I want the plushies ready as you walk in, just like right here. And that's kind of the ideal right now. But we're just gonna kind of wait for do this with the 50-cent piece, Goober. And they're buying all these cards. I can hit just the plus 10%. That's crazy. That makes it easier. Now we're down to the ones that are going to be under $1. Which is less ideal because I'd like to stay above $1, but that would involve opening packs that I just don't have right now. Ooh, that will help money-wise. Thank you. Almost a solid, almost $100 there. Nearing 500, which means we can get near the license. But again, I'd rather not spend the money until I can for sure have the 900 to do other things. And when we're done with that 900, we're definitely have to buy more product. Especially like these rare packs. Gotta get in on the low side of the rare packs. Luckily, we still have the basics. The basics are okay. Ain't nothing wrong with the basic boxes. Or the basics packs. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and look, just double check by looking over our person's ready to check out first. 24. I mean, maybe we consider buying just a little bit of a top off on the cards before we do that. I mean, really just the rare cards. We didn't sell any dice. Remember the dice we were kind of getting a little bit concerned about? Didn't end up selling any of those today. See, so buying them would have been bad. It doesn't mean that maybe the price would have been better once we got around to them. You know, maybe 20 cents a piece or something like that. Cost difference. Stinky person inbound. It's even though on their way, so we'll go ahead and take care of that. Walter, why are you stinky? God damn it, Walter. Okay, everything's filled on my little shelf. Let's look over this. So we can buy 2 plushies now. Wow, we're just getting so behind on stuff. Start getting boxes and such here too, which is cool. Playmats. I mean, we have a lot of things. We just need a lot more money. Requires 12, so we're not getting into any of that stuff. Though this is shop 9. But like I said, I need about 900 bucks right now to really consider anything else. You know, I could go ahead and actually buy the shelf. And then just put random shit on it. What? Oh, I don't have to give them any change. I just give them their... The game is like, you can be a little off in favor of the person, but you can't be crazy off. I just gave them their money back on that. Do you see that? I told you I'm tired. Did not even notice that I was doing the wrong thing. So let's go ahead and just buy the shelf. Because we know that's what we want. Next, right? For the type of shelf we want. So we'll put this right here. Can I put this here? Oh, I wish I could. We want this to be like the impulse purchase. Right there is good enough. And so that will allow me to... Ooh, speaking of nobody buying dice, there we go. The shelf prices and such don't go any different, so we'll just put a bunch of card spots here. Because I have a lot of these. I'm gonna save a couple extra boxes right now, though. I don't want to get rid of a bunch of boxes to do stuff, and then like when I go to they're asking for 5 cents. We'll give them 3 cents. Well, 4 cents. They don't accept 4 cents. It's fine. We'll kind of put a bunch of these down. Why not? And we'll put something else in the bottom row that I have a lot of right now. We'll put the I don't know about those. We'll put these up there. The nice thing is there's just a lot of stuff. Honestly, I can just throw a bunch of shit up here, and if it goes out, it's okay, kind of thing. Like, I don't care if I run out of those. I'll get rid of this box because it's small. Let me help this customer before I do this, and they get angry that I'm taking too long. But thank you. Have a great day. Make sure that we just fill that up. That's fine. Now let's top off everything. So just throw a bunch of shit up here. Just like it's just extra stuff that can sell. I should probably not have this empty though. That's not what I wanted. Fill this up first. Fill this up with the last few, and then once we have enough to buy the plushies, right? The problem is, or to buy the license for the plushie, we don't have enough money to buy the actual plushies. It always is important that this shelf I want to always be full. And then I can have overflow here just to kind of fill up some space. And as we get plushies, I will start to pull items off that shelf. Or as if I'm struggling to, you know, oh, I really need these right now over here. I'll pull them off there first. But I kind of keep this as just like a, hey, we need some extra shit. If it sells, it sells. What's in this box? I don't think there's anything in it. No, there's not. And like I'm gonna keep a couple extra empty boxes right now. And once we roll through those next time, we'll do that. You know what? We're gonna grab 3 packs. This is how we're gonna end. Hold on, let me put the 1 pack down. We'll open these 2 first. Actually, hold on. Now can I put this in the back? Beautiful. So we're gonna open 2 regulars and the one rare, just to kind of why not? Hey, oh, it's $10 if your card is above. Get the icon, something like that. I think it's if it's new. I think as well if you new above $10, something like that. Well, the one card that was worth a lot of money is out. Going in the album. A lot of new in this one. I mean, oh, this was the rare pack, that's why. That's not too surprising. That's the rare. Oh, no, it wasn't. That was the base. Holy crap, we got a lot of stuff in the basic that was new. Okay. Okay, we got some stuff here that's worth. So, yeah, wow, okay. Oh, no, I had 2 rares. Okay. I'm not insane. Like, I thought those people were in the rare ones. Well, I mean, if I accidentally took too many, I guess I'm just gonna have to take a few more. Oh, no. Twisting my own arm. At least the nice thing with the extra shelving we bought. Nothing coming up good here. The extra shelving we bought, it's really, really helpful. Right? Just because we can put stuff down, and then eventually we can get plushies. It's a sunk cost to go towards plushies and such eventually later anyways. But then we don't have to pay for anything new for a little while. Ideally, in the long term, we'll buy a bunch of new shelving and such. But we just need to buy products in general and just get them on things. I think that's kind of has to be the goal. Yeah, it's lot to do. But like I said, I am really freaking tired today. I don't know why. I mean, actually, I do know why, because I didn't get a lot of sleep. So I'm pretty tired. And with the tournament earlier today and such, I kind of want to go crash and burn. I'm not gonna lie. So I kind of want to go. I'm gonna go dip and get some sleep. Nonetheless,
we'll be back again soon, right? With some more gaming. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if we're gonna do zombies or this or Sploon, like of the three. I'm gonna kind of cycle between the three a little bit right now. I think it's kind of the way we're gonna roll things for now. Sploon when we got people, zombies when we got people, and then this when we don't have anybody, because it's pretty fun. Doesn't mean I won't do any of the other stuff with solo as well, but I think this. It sounded fun for a while, and I keep pushing it off because we've been playing zombies or Sploon, and so I'm like, well, let's get back into this, and then we can roll with this. I mean, I think it's fun to do on stream. It's just a simple little game. We can sit here and chat, have a good time. But anyway, appreciate y'all coming out to the stream, and I hope to see you soon. Ooh, let me save the game. You can see my other ones. Okay, cool. This is the autosave. Let's get rid of the third save. That'll be the new one. Good night, everybody.